Your legs are being destroyed every single night while you sleep, and you have no idea it's happening. If you've noticed that standing up from a chair takes more effort than it used to, if stairs feel like a mountain, if you're secretly worried about falling, this isn't normal aging. This is nighttime starvation, and I'm about to show you exactly how to stop it. Hit that subscribe button right now, because what I'm revealing in the next few minutes will transform how your body rebuilds muscle while you sleep. No medication, no expensive treatments, just 4 simple foods you eat 1 hour before bed. Here's what's really happening. Every day, your leg muscles get damaged. Walking, standing, climbing stairs, all of it creates tiny tears in your muscle fibers. This is completely normal at any age. But here's the critical part. At night, your body is supposed to repair those tears and rebuild your muscles stronger. But it can't do that without raw materials.
Your body needs amino acids, minerals, and specific nutrients to fuel that overnight repair. When you go to bed without those nutrients, your body doesn't just skip the repair. It does something worse. It breaks down your existing leg muscles to get the amino acids it needs for more critical functions, like keeping your heart and brain running. Your legs are being sacrificed. This is called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. But here's the truth nobody emphasizes. Your body still produces growth hormone after 60. Your muscles can still rebuild. The problem isn't age. It's that you're going to bed nutritionally empty. Today, I'm revealing 4 nighttime foods that stop this destruction and activate your body's natural muscle-building process while you sleep. Let's start with the most overlooked one. Food number 1, cashews, collagen builder. Cashews contain something your leg muscles desperately need but rarely get, copper. Now, you might think copper is just a trace mineral that doesn't matter much, but copper is absolutely critical for building collagen. And collagen isn't just for your skin. Collagen is the structural protein that holds your muscles, tendons, and ligaments together. Without enough copper, your body can't produce collagen efficiently, which means your muscle repairs are incomplete. You're trying to rebuild a house with missing support beams. Here's what makes cashews powerful at night. 6 to 8 cashews contain approximately 0.6 milligrams of copper, which is about 70% of your daily requirement. But more importantly, they contain 5 grams of protein and healthy fats that slow digestion, giving your body a steady stream of nutrients for 6 to 8 hours. When you eat cashews before bed, the copper travels to your muscle tissue and activates enzymes responsible for collagen production.
At the same time, the protein breaks down into amino acids that become the building blocks for new muscle fibers. Your body finally has what it needs to complete the repair process. Cashews also contain magnesium, which helps your muscles relax and shift from work mode to repair mode. Without that relaxation signal, your muscles stay partially contracted all night, which prevents proper recovery. Here's how to use them. About 45 to 60 minutes before bed, eat 6 to 8 raw, unsalted cashews. Chew them slowly and drink a glass of water. That's it. Within 30 minutes, digestion begins. By the time you're asleep, those nutrients are circulating through your bloodstream and feeding your leg muscles. One important note, don't eat salted or roasted cashews. The added salt can cause water retention and disrupt sleep. Stick to raw. Food number 2, almonds, magnesium master. Almonds are legendary for heart health, but almost nobody talks about their role in overnight muscle repair.
The secret is magnesium, and here's the shocking truth. 50% of adults over 60 are magnesium deficient. Magnesium is like the off switch for your muscles. All day long, your legs are contracting, tensing up with every step, every movement. But at night, those muscles need to fully relax so repair can happen. Without enough magnesium, your muscles stay partially contracted, which prevents growth hormone from doing its job. Think of it this way. If your muscles are still working at night, your body can't shift resources to repair. It's like trying to renovate a building while people are still working inside. The construction crew can't do their job properly. When you eat 5 to 8 soaked almonds before bed, you're giving your body about 76 milligrams of magnesium. That magnesium absorbs into your bloodstream and travels directly to your leg muscles. Within 30 to 60 minutes, it flips that off switch. Your muscles relax completely for the first time all day. At the same time, almonds provide 7 grams of high-quality protein. That protein breaks down into amino acids that your growth hormone uses to rebuild muscle tissue. You're giving your body both the signal to repair, magnesium, and the materials to do it, Amino acids. Almonds also contain vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation in muscle tissue. After 60, inflammation becomes a major barrier to muscle recovery. Vitamin E helps clear that barrier. Here's how to prepare them correctly. Take 5 to 8 raw almonds and soak them in water for at least 4 hours or overnight in the refrigerator. Before eating them at night, peel off the brown skins. Those skins contain compounds that can interfere with nutrient absorption and make digestion harder. Eat them slowly, chew well, and drink water. Within a few days, most people notice their legs feel less stiff in the morning. Within 2 weeks, movements that used to be difficult start feeling easier.
Food number 3. Walnuts, melatonin trigger. Walnuts do something that no other nut can match. They boost your body's natural melatonin production. Now, most people think melatonin is just a sleep hormone, but melatonin is also a muscle repair coordinator. Here's how it works. When melatonin levels rise at night, it signals your growth hormone to start repairs. Think of melatonin as the night shift supervisor in your body's repair factory. Without that supervisor, growth hormone doesn't know when to begin. It just sits there waiting for instructions. But after 60, your natural melatonin production drops significantly. You're losing the supervisor, which means repairs either don't happen or happen inefficiently. Walnuts are one of the best food sources of natural melatonin. When you eat 1 to 2 walnuts before bed, you're not supplementing with synthetic melatonin pills. You're giving your body the raw materials to produce its own melatonin naturally.
But walnuts do more than just boost melatonin. They're also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in your muscle tissue, which is critical because inflammation blocks repair signals. Here's what happens inside your body. Within 30 minutes of eating walnuts, your melatonin levels start to rise. This tells your brain it's time for deep sleep and signals growth hormone to activate. The omega-3s travel to your leg muscles and calm inflammation. The protein in walnuts breaks down into amino acids that become building blocks for new muscle. Research published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that omega-3 fatty acids from walnuts enhanced muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Another study in the journal Nutrients showed that walnuts improved sleep efficiency, which directly impacts how well your body repairs itself overnight. Here's how to use them. Break 1 to 2 walnuts into smaller pieces.
Eat them 45 to 60 minutes before bed with a glass of water. Don't eat more than 2. Too many can cause digestive discomfort that disrupts sleep. Food number 4. Pistachios, complete protein. Now here's the game changer. Pistachios are one of the few plant-based foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids in the right proportions. This makes them a complete protein, and that's absolutely critical for muscle repair at night. Let me explain this simply. Your body needs 9 specific amino acids to rebuild muscle. Think of them like 9 different types of bricks needed to build a wall. If you're missing even one type, you can't complete the wall. You'll have gaps and weak spots. Most plant foods are missing 1 or more of these amino acids, but pistachios deliver all 9. This means when you eat pistachios before bed, your body has every single building block it needs to fully repair your leg muscles. Here's what happens.
Within 60 to 90 minutes of eating 6 to 8 pistachios, those amino acids enter your bloodstream. Your body is smart. It knows which muscles need the most repair. And after 60, your leg muscles almost always need the most help because they carry your body weight all day. So those amino acids travel straight to your legs. Then, during the deepest stage of sleep, usually 2 to 4 hours after you fall asleep, your growth hormone activates. It grabs those amino acids and uses them like Lego blocks to repair the tiny tears in your muscle fibers. The Journal of the American College of Nutrition published research showing that pistachios improved muscle recovery and reduced inflammation. Another study in the journal Nutrients found that regular pistachio consumption helped maintain lean muscle mass in older adults. Pistachios also contain potassium, which is essential for muscle contraction and nerve signaling.
Many seniors are unknowingly potassium deficient, which causes muscle weakness and cramping. Here's how to use them. Buy raw, unsalted pistachios. Count out 6 to 8 nuts and place them in a small container. About 45 to 60 minutes before bed, eat them with a glass of water. Make this part of your nightly routine, just like brushing your teeth. The complete nighttime protocol. Now, let me bring this all together for you. Here's your exact nighttime muscle-building routine. 45 to 60 minutes before bed, eat this combination. 6 to 8 raw, unsalted cashews,
5 to 8 soaked almonds, skins peeled, 1 to 2 walnuts, broken into pieces, 6 to 8 raw unsalted pistachios. Eat them together with a full glass of water. This combination gives you complete muscle support. Copper from cashews for collagen production, magnesium from almonds for muscle relaxation, melatonin from walnuts for coordinated repair, complete protein from pistachios for muscle rebuilding. Everything your muscles need is in one small handful. The total time this takes? 2 minutes. The total calories? About 200. But the benefit? A full night of muscle repair you've been missing for years. For the first 3 days, start with just almonds and cashews. Let your digestive system adjust. On days 4 and 5, add the walnuts. On days 6 and 7, add the pistachios for the complete combination. From week 2 onward, maintain the full routine every single night. Here's how you'll know it's working. Every morning, notice how your legs feel when you get out of bed.
Do they feel less stiff? Can you stand from a chair more easily? Are you having fewer nighttime cramps? Do you have more energy during the day? Most people notice improvements within 5 to 7 days. Real strength gains start showing up in 3 to 4 weeks. But you have to be consistent. This isn't a quick fix. It's a nightly ritual that rebuilds your foundation. Why this works when nothing else has. Let me explain why this simple strategy is so powerful when everything else you've tried has failed. Your body operates on a precise 24-hour cycle that determines whether you build muscle or lose it, whether you get stronger or weaker. During the day, from the moment you wake up until you go to bed, your body is in breakdown mode. Every movement you make, walking, climbing stairs, standing up, creates microscopic damage in your muscle fibers. This is completely normal and necessary. At night, your body is supposed to switch into repair mode. During deep sleep, particularly during the first 4 hours, your body releases growth hormone. This hormone coordinates all the repair work that needs to happen. But growth hormone can't do anything without raw materials. It's like having a construction foreman show up with no bricks, no cement, no steel. Nothing gets built. That's exactly what happens when you go to bed without the right nutrients. Your body breaks down existing muscle tissue to get the amino acids it needs. You're literally cannibalizing your own muscles. Let me break down exactly why these 4 nuts provide everything your body needs for overnight muscle repair. First, protein and amino acids. When you eat these nuts, the protein breaks down into individual amino acids, the Lego blocks your body uses to build muscle tissue. Without enough amino acids circulating during the night, growth hormone has nothing to work with. When you eat 20 to 25 grams of protein before bed from this nut combination, those amino acids are available all night long. Growth hormone uses them to repair the microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. When those tears heal, the muscle comes back slightly stronger. That's how muscle building works at any age. Second, healthy fats for sustained release. The fats in these nuts serve a critical function. They slow down digestion. When you eat protein alone, it gets absorbed in 2 to 3 hours. But when you combine protein with healthy fats, digestion slows dramatically. Those amino acids get released steadily for 6 to 8 hours. This is critical because your deepest sleep cycles, when growth hormone is most active, happen throughout the entire night. You need continuous amino acid supply for the full 8 hours. The healthy fats act like a time-release mechanism. These fats also reduce inflammation. After 60, chronic low-grade inflammation becomes one of the biggest barriers to muscle recovery. The omega-3s in walnuts and monounsaturated fats in almonds, cashews, and pistachios actively calm inflammatory pathways, allowing growth hormone to work more efficiently. Third, critical minerals, specifically magnesium and copper. Magnesium is required for over 300 enzymatic reactions, but one of its most important roles is muscle relaxation. During the day, your muscles maintain partial contraction. At night, they need to fully relax so repair can happen. Magnesium acts as the off switch. It allows your muscles to completely release tension, signaling your body that it's safe to redirect energy toward repair. Without adequate magnesium, your muscles stay partially contracted all night, preventing proper recovery. Copper plays a different but equally important role. Copper is essential for producing collagen and elastin, the connective tissue proteins that form the matrix around your muscles. Without adequate copper,
Your body can repair muscle fibers, but those repairs are weaker and prone to re-injury. Copper ensures repairs are strong and durable. Fourth, melatonin coordination. Most people think melatonin is only a sleep hormone, but research reveals that melatonin is a powerful coordinator of overnight repair processes. When melatonin levels rise, it sends signals throughout your body that it's time for deep restoration. Melatonin enhances growth hormone effectiveness. It tells growth hormone when to activate, where to focus, and how long to sustain repair activity. Without adequate melatonin, growth hormone operates less efficiently. The natural melatonin in walnuts coordinates the entire overnight repair cascade, ensuring every system works in harmony.
When you combine all four elements, protein, healthy fats, minerals, and melatonin, you're activating a sophisticated biological program that's been dormant. You're turning on switches that have been off for years simply because you didn't know they existed. This isn't about expensive supplements costing hundreds of dollars monthly. This isn't about complicated meal plans requiring food weighing and macro counting. This is about one simple truth. Your body still has the capacity to rebuild muscle after it just needs the right tools at the right time. Think about that. Everything you need to stop muscle loss and start rebuilding strength costs less than $10 weekly and takes 2 minutes before bed. 2 minutes. That's all that stands between continued decline and genuine recovery. If this makes sense to you, if you can finally see a path forward, drop a comment below right now.
Tell me, what's the first thing you're going to do when your legs feel strong again? Walk further? Play with grandchildren? Travel somewhere you've been avoiding? Your answer matters because it reminds you why you're doing this. Strength isn't just about muscles. It's about freedom, independence, living life on your terms instead of being controlled by fear and limitation. If you believe someone else needs to hear this, a struggling spouse, a friend losing confidence, a parent becoming dependent, share this video now. Don't let them suffer in silence when the solution is this simple. You could change someone's life by hitting share. Your body is still fighting for you. Even at 70, 80, or 90 years old, your muscles can still rebuild. Science proves it. Thousands of studies confirm it. You don't need permission to get stronger. You just need to give your body the tools. Tonight is the first night of your stronger future.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes never. Tonight. Go to your kitchen, take out 4 containers, put the right amount of each nut in each one, put them by your bed where you'll see them. When the time comes tonight, 45 to 60 minutes before bed, eat them. Chew slowly, drink water, and make a promise. I'm choosing strength. I'm choosing independence. I'm choosing to fight for the life I want. I'm not giving up. Hit that like button right now if this gave you hope. That like tells YouTube to show this to more people who need it. Subscribe and ring the bell because I'm building a community of people who refuse to let age define their limits. You deserve to feel strong, confident, and free from the constant fear of falling. That ends tonight. See you in the next video. Stay strong, stay independent, stay you.